Good morning and sliding in afternoon. Judy Allen here, aka also known as Nana with Adventurous Stamping, bringing you the 12 days of Christmas, and we are on day number 5. So it's all about gift making and giving. So today we are taking a regular post-it notepad and we're decorating it into a gift. So let's go down in the hands and let's keep in mind and remember that the measurements and PDFs tutorials are available on our group site. All right, down to the hands, let's go. So this is cute and easy to make. This one particular one has Velcro that I've put on here. We're not going to use Velcro today. I'm going to show you do it with a magnet on the other one that I'm making today. So what we've done here is we have a 3 by 7 1/4 inch what we call designer series paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a post-it notepad and you're going to see that I have scored it. So I have scored it at the 1 inch mark, the 1 3/8 inch mark. The reason why I say so that way you know the distance from the beginning as we move across. So this is the 1 inch mark, this is 1 3/8 inch mark, this is 4 3/8, and this is 4 3/4. Then when you bend it at each of those scored lines, that's going to give us what we're going to do to wrap around a post-it notepad. And we'll have a decoration. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to use some adhesive tape here, the tear and tape away, and I'm going to put it at the top here because this will get it nice and secured for the top of the paper there. And this is just the glue sticky part at the top of the post-it note. This just keeps it in the paper itself. And our beautiful wrap we're going to make. Just tear that off. Just a second. Alright, there we go. I'll tear it off. And I think I will. Tear and tape. There we go. If not, scissors will come in handy. Alright, oops. So you just want to make, so I'm slipping and sliding that. Just make sure that's nice and secure right there. And because it should be able to peel off and have no tape left on it. That's what we want. And then we're just going to adhere it. No, it's still there. Alright, so I just have to press a little bit harder. If I even just scrape across it like that. If I have to get something else to do it, I will. But I should be able to do it. Because it's already got adhesive on it that holds paper together. So it's sort of a rubbery thing, but that's okay. Because this will stick to it. So that you're able to make your gift. Yeah, so it's stuck there. Alright, so then all I'm going to do is line it up here. Right here where I've already scored it, and put it just between the two score lines and push it down, and it's adhered. Alright, so from here then all I'm going to do is going to do the same thing with the magnets. I actually have 2 pieces. These are like 1/2 inch long, little right at 1/4 inch wide. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to take the magnets and I'm actually just going to put some adhesive on the back of them so they'll stick. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and get that on here. And I'm going to stick one side first. And then I'll decide once to do the magnet on the other side, and we'll see where that lands and how we want it when we put it snug together. And today I'm not really worried about getting my artwork that I'm going to use on the pad first, because it's all just going to be sort of stuck down. And I can adhese it first and push it down because it's got the solid part of this right here. So it's not going to matter. But I am going to at least put my magnets together so that when I go and put these down, it'll go in the right spot. So I'm just take that off. And actually I'm just going to put this here because I want this sort of on the edge, but it doesn't have to be exactly on the edge. So I'm just put it right there. Main purpose is so that when somebody has it, whether they put it in a backpack or a purse or whatever they choose to do it with. So I'm just going to take the paper off this now. And you'll see why, because that way I'll put it in the exact spot it needs to be on the other piece of paper and it lines up. So that's, alright, let me just do it this way then. Okay, it's not stuck, just a second. I'm going to have to double check and make sure I took the tape off now with the other one. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay. You know, sometimes you sort of look at yourself saying, "Now, did I take that off?" Alright, so I've got a polar effect going here. Let me turn it around the other way. There we go. Alright, so all I'm going to do is take it. I'm going to make sure I wrap this snug, okay? Because you want this to be snug here as you come around. And you want to be snug here too at the top. So all I'm going to do is come over like this. Make sure my lines are straight. And then I'm just going to press down. Okay? And there you go. I got a magnet on this side, a magnet on this side, and it'll stay closed. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so all I have left then is I actually already cut out a circle of matching cardstock. And I'm going to have it come down just a little bit. Like this, so it'll be more centered. And that's okay because the magnet's going to be down there and so forth. So I might have to put a little bit stronger. Looks like I got stronger on the bottom than I do the top. If I have to go back and redo it, I will. Okay. You were cooperating. Well, if it doesn't work, it should work. It worked a while ago. Should work now too. Okay. If not, then I'll just have to go back to Velcro, or I'll have to put a little bit more magnet on it. Okay, with this, I'm just going to go ahead and put some tape. I'm going to put some tape. Get it going here first. There we go. Get it rolling for me. So I just want the top part, because remember, the other bit's going to hang over, so I don't want you to go down there. So I'm going to stick this on there. I'm going to make sure I do that right. And I'm going to come around the edges here. Put some tape there too, because I don't want this flapping. Just want it on the bottom where it's just going to have a loose lip there. Alright, so I'm just going to do it right here. Or it just hangs over just a little bit, okay? Yeah, let's see here. I bet you every time I bump that, I'm going to do that. Wanted to make it easier to open Velcro. Velcro is nice. Now see, I can do this either way. This is just a preference. I actually punch this out of the actual matching paper, which the die punch, the punch that comes with this does that, or I could flip it over and do it that way. So, but I'm going to stick with what I did with begin with. This is how I did begin with, so I'm going to stick with the plan. Stick with plan. And I'm just going to center that there. You could just easily fussy cut a design out or something that you want to put there. Oops. Alright, I might have to go to my Velcro, put a strong, looks like I might have to put a little bit longer magnet on there than I thought. So when I tried this originally, it worked just fine, but I don't want it bumping every time I bump to do it. But anyway, there you go. We have a little gift now that we put in a stocking, gift of stocking stuffer, give it to a friend, a co-worker, random act of kindness, you name it, alright? Like I said, the important thing is that we make and we give. So this is going to be given to somebody, and I just have to wait and see what it is in their stocking. So with that, we are done with day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. So with that, thank you for joining in and watching today. Be sure to follow us and like us. We've got this on YouTube, so it's out there, but we're just sharing it from YouTube to Facebook. And working on our YouTube, getting our numbers up. So there you go. But anyway, it's all about, everybody wants you to get your numbers so we can do YouTube live. We have to have a certain amount of followers before we can do YouTube live, so we're working toward getting there. Because frankly, it's easier for us to work directly with YouTube Live. But anyway, thank you for joining us today, and be sure to follow us, like us, and share us. We're out there on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And as we continue with the 12 days of Christmas, you got 12 solid days in a row of us showing you different gifts. So join us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next gift that we're going to make. You have a blessed week, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.